Which of the following cycle in liver is mainly responsible for synthesis of urea? A. Citrulline cycle, B. Krebs cycle, C. Nitrogen cycle, D. Ornithine cycle. So the actual process of urea synthesis is a repetitive cyclic sequence of few reactions occurring continuously in liver cells. So the synthesis of urea by elimination of all the nitrogenous waste products takes place in the liver. Formation and transformation of three amino acids, namely ornithine, citrulline and arginine. These cycles are variously referred to as ornithine, arginine or urea cycle. So the synthesis of urea is ornithine cycle, option D. Which of the following statement is correct with respect to the salt-water balance inside the body of living organism? A. When water is not available for camels, do not produce urine but stir urea in tissue. B. Salmon fish excretes lot of stored salt through gill membrane when in fresh water. C. Paramecium discharge concentrated salt solution by contractile vacuole. D. The body fluids of freshwater animals as generally hypertonic for surrounding water. So the camel produce nearly dry feces and highly concentrated urine. So the urine is highly concentrated. They store a lot of water. In the scarcity of water, they use only metabolic water and store urea in their body tissue. So option A is the correct answer. Glomerulus is formed by A. branch from renal vein, C. uniferous tubules, D. branch from renal artery, D. coiling of proximal part of uniferous tubules. So each nephron or uniferous tubule contains network of blood capillaries or theft of blood capillaries. The glomerulus connected with afferent arteriole on one side and an efferent arteriole on the other side. So glomerulus and Bowman's capsule together form renal or Malpighian corpuscle or Pygmalion corpuscle. So here, from here comes the afferent arterioles, here forms the glomerulus theft and leaves the efferent arteriole. All these are present in Bowman's capsule. So option B is the correct answer. Green glands are excretory in function, which are found in A. spiders, B. moths, C. scorpions, D. crayfish, that is prawns. So in crustaceans, antennary glands or also known as green glands is chief excretory organ which eliminate ammonia from the animal body. So option D, crustaceans, that is it includes prawns, crayfishes. Option D is the correct answer. Trimethylamine is excreted by A. freshwater fishes, B. marine telecost, C. amphibians, D. mollusks. So trimethylamine oxide or TMO is excreted by certain marine teleost, mollusks and crustaceans. So TMO is produced from ammonia in the following ways. First, ammonia undergoes methylation to form trimethylamine, which undergoes oxidation to form trimethylamine oxide. So option B is the correct answer. Shifting of ammonotelism to ureotelism is seen in A. fishes, B. frogs, C. protopterus, D. snake. So in the tadpole, the end product of nitrogen metabolism is ammonia, which is easily disposed of by diffusion in water. So it is disposed by diffusion. After metamorphosis, however, the frog excrete most of the nitrogen in the form of urea and only small amount as ammonia. So option B is the correct answer. ADH influences under permeability in the A. proximal tubule, B. distal tubule, C. collecting tubule, D. both A and B. So antidiuretic hormone, that is ADH, produced by neurosecretory cells of in the paraventricular and supraoptic nuclei. Of the hypothalamus. So these are the nuclei controlling the secretion of ADH in the hypothalamus. This stimulates water reabsorption from kidney tubules, that is in the DCT part of the nephron, distal convoluted tubule. So in the kidney tubule cells into the blood and vasoconstriction of arterioles occur. So option B is the correct answer. The amount of liquid filtered by glomeruli of kidney in 24-hour period is A 170 liter, B 100 liter, C 200 to 250 cc, D 500 to 1000 cc. So in adults, GFR average, that is glomerular filtrate rate, averages to 120 ml per minute. In 24 hours, the total volume of GFR is about 170 liters. So it comes out to be GFR 24 into 60 into 120, which is 172.8 liters per day. So closest option is option A, 170 liters. Kidneys are of mammals present on either side of the vertebral column at the level of A 10 thoracic to 3rd lumbar vertebrae, B 12 thoracic to 5th lumbar vertebrae, C 12 thoracic to 3rd lumbar, D 10 thoracic to 5th lumbar. So kidneys are present in anterior part of the abdominal cavity below the diaphragm, one on either side of the median line of the body. Kidney extend between 12th thoracic to 3rd lumbar vertebrae. So option C is the correct answer. Function of loop of Henle is A. Dilution of urine, B. Removal of water, C. Removes salt, D. Countercurrent multiplier system. So Henle's loop plays an important role in countercurrent multiplier through the vasa recta. So it helps in countercurrent exchange mechanism. So option D is the correct answer. When certain marine organisms are placed in distilled water, they ultimately die. Which could be most likely explanation? A. Loss of water from tissue, B. Excess of water in tissue, C. Loss of salt, D. Loss of permeability of some membranes. So when marine organism is placed in distilled water, that is hypotonic solution, the concentration of the fluid inside the body of organism is higher than the concentration in distilled water. As a result, endosmosis takes place. That is, water goes inside the cell and water molecules will move. Ultimately, the organism will die due to increase in size of the cell, which will burst. So option B is the correct answer. Isothinuria is A. Large amount of water is present in urine, B. Urine has osmolarity similar to that of plasma, C. Inflammation of nephrons, D. Inflammation of urinary bladder. So in case of reduction of functional nephrons, there is decrease in water conservation and elimination by kidney, so that urine has osmolarity similar to that of plasma, that is 300 milliosmol per liter. Such condition is known as isothinuria. So option B is the correct answer. Hemodialysis helps in the patient having A. Uremia, B. Anemia, C. Diabetes, D. goiter. So uremia is a condition of high concentration of urea in blood or uric acid in blood. Through hemodialysis, waste molecule diffuses into the dialysis fluid and the blood is then returned to the patient's body, which is cleared. So option A is the correct answer. Which of the following body function is not performed by kidney? A. Excretion, B. Osmoregulation, C. Regulation of blood volume, D. Destruction of dead blood corpus cells. So kidney is an excretory organ performing osmoregulation, regulation of blood volume, and along with excretion of nitrogenous waste, but never associated with phagocytosis. So option D is the correct answer. Two examples in which the nitrogenous waste are excreted from the body in the form of urine: A. Birds and lizards, B. Mammals and mollusks, C. Insect and bony fishes, D. Frogs and cartilaginous fishes. Animals like birds and lizards which live in dry condition, these are known as xerophytic animals, have to conserve water for their survival. So they secrete nitrogenous waste in the form of uric acid, as the excretion of uric acid requires minimum amount of water. So option A is the correct answer. Which one of the following pair of waste substance is removed from blood in ornithine cycle? A. Carbon dioxide and urea, B. Ammonia and urea, C. Carbon dioxide and ammonia, D. Urea and sodium salt. So ornithine cycle removes two waste products from the blood in liver. These are ammonia and carbon dioxide. Breakdown of ornithine gives ammonia and CO2, which are excreted in urine. So option C, A is the correct answer. In micturition, A. Urethra relaxes, B. Ureter contracts, C. Ureter relaxes, D. Urethra contracts. Process of passing out of urine is micturition or urination. This is the function of kidney. During discharge of urine, urethral sphincter relaxes and smooth muscle of bladder, which are known as detrusor muscle, will contract gradually. So option A is the correct answer. The main function of Henle's loop is A. Conservation of water, B. Filtration of blood, C. Passage of urine, D. Formation of urine. Loop of Henle is U-shaped. Segment of nephron located in renal medulla. It helps in conservation of water during countercurrent mechanism. So option A is the correct answer. Alkaptonuria is a disease where the urine is A. yellow, B. white, C. orange, D. black. So alkaptonuria is disease where wine color becomes black due to alkaptons present in urine. This is a disease because of deficit of the enzyme homogentisic acid oxide. So option D is the correct answer. In Bright's disease, the amount of urea in blood increases, B. blood comes out along with urine, C. kidney stones are developed, D. all of the above. So Bright's disease, also known as nephritis, there is inflammation of nephron or kidney that involves glomeruli and caused by infection of streptococci. In this case, blood cells and proteins are also filtered. Such a stage is called hematuria. Ultraglomerular filtration rate is also reduced. So option D is the correct answer. Separation of amino acid into ammonia and carboxyl group is known as deamination, excretion, amination, egestion. So deamination is removal of surplus amino acids or removal of amino group from carboxyl group. This is a carboxyl group, removal of amino group from the carboxyl group with the formation of ammonia and keto acid. So option A is the correct answer. Least toxic nitrogenous waste of urine is A. ammonia, B. allantois, C. urea, D. uric acid. So nitrogenous waste substance such as ammonia, urea or uric acid are produced during protein metabolism according to the species. Small amount of nitrogenous substance are also produced during the metabolism of nucleic acid. So ammonia the most toxic, followed by urea and uric acid. So minimum amount of water is required for uric acid and maximum water is required for ammonia. So later is the least toxic. Option D is the correct answer. The yellow color of urine of the vertebrates is due to A. cholesterol, B. urochrome, C. uric acid, D. melanin. So urine is transparent, light yellow liquid with slightly acidic pH, which is around 6. The color of urine is caused by the pigment urochrome, which is breakdown product of hemoglobin from worn out RBCs. So option B is the correct answer. The glomerular filtration rate in a normal adult is A. 200 ml per minute, B. 250 ml per minute, C. 120 ml per minute, D. 170 ml per minute. So about 120 ml of GFR filtrate is formed in 1 minute. Out of this, only 1 ml goes for urine formation, that is 0.8%. So option C is the correct answer. Integumentary nephridia are also called A. enteronephric, B. exonephric, C. sometimes enteronephric and sometimes exonephric, D. both A and B. So integumentary nephridia, also known as exonephric nephridia, these are smallest V-shaped and without nephrostome. Integumentary nephridia are scattered in body wall of pheretima. So option B is the correct answer. In the urogenital organ of rabbit, which of the following part is present in male but not in female? A. urethra, B. fallopian tube, C. vagina, D. vas deferens. So vas deferens or sperm duct is associated with male reproductive system, which arises from chorda epididymis. So option D is the correct answer. Filtration fraction is the ratio of A. oxygen and carbon dioxide, B. HCO3 and H2CO3, C. GFR and RPF, D. hemoglobin and hemoglobin oxide, that is HbO2. So filtration fraction is the ratio of GFR and RPF. About 700 ml of plasma goes or passes through the kidney per minute. Out of this, 120 ml of filtrate is formed by glomeruli per minute. So normal filtration fraction is 170 upon 700, which is 0.17. So option C is the correct answer. When a person is suffering from poor renal absorption, then which of the following will not help in maintenance of blood volume? A. decrease GFR, that is glomerular filtration, B. increase ADH secretion, C. decrease arterial pressure in kidney, or D. increase arterial pressure in kidney. So increase arterial pressure in kidney wall will promote filtration due to person is suffering from normal renal reabsorption. The function performed by kidney apart from excretion is A. osmoregulation, B. temperature regulation, C. hormone regulation, D. spermatogenesis. Besides removal of metabolic waste and impurities from the blood, kidney also performs the function of osmoregulation, which is regulation of osmolality by regulating the amount of water in body fluids. So option A is the correct answer. Ultrafiltration takes place in A. blood capillary, C. tissue fluid, B. tissue fluid, C. glomerulus, D. urinary bladder. So ultrafiltration takes place through semi-permeable membrane or semi-permeable walls of glomerulus and Bowman's capsule. So option C is the correct answer. High threshold substance are the substance which can be A. ultrafiltered in the glomerulus, B. excreted by the nephron, C. secreted actively, D. reabsorbed actively. Some substance such as glucose, amino acids are reabsorbed actively into the blood by active transport and therefore they do not appear in the urine. These substances are called high threshold substance. So option D is the correct answer. Due to insufficient filtration in the Bowman's capsule, all are likely to happen except A. accumulation of fluid in the body, B. increase in blood pressure, C. increase in blood urea level, D. loss of glucose through urine. So insufficient filtration will increase blood urea level because all quantity of urea produced by liver would not be filtered through the glomerular capsule. So loss of glucose through urine always takes place due to insufficient reabsorption. So option D is the correct answer.